Going.
Okay, so now we are ready for eyeliner, mascara. And today we're going to talk a little bit about cat eyes. It's kind of the trend right now. And we're using our black gel liner. And you want to use the brush that has the, like the brush at the top. It's an eyebrow brush. And then the bottom part of that is going to be your brush for your eyeliner. Okay? So what you're going to do is go all the way across the eyelid. And I'm on camera, so this is awkward. And it's much easier if you kind of take little strokes, short strokes, you know what I mean? And then connect them. And again, it depends on their eye shape how thick you want your line. If they don't have very much eyelid, you would make your line a lot thinner. If they have a thicker eyelid, more prominent eyelid, you could do a thicker eyeliner, okay? Okay, so then at the end, it's just basically going to be what I call doing the flick. You just kind of flick your brush up so that it looks kind of like an eyelash. Now everybody does it different. Some like more of a straighter stroke that looks more dramatic. Some like a little bit of just a flare. So everybody's a little bit different depending on your personality. For her, you guys, can you see it's a little bit more wispy like? And I can make that more dramatic or less dramatic. Okay, turn that way so they can see. Can y'all see? Now I personally don't like the gel liner underneath. I think it's too harsh. So in this case, what I would do is use an eyeshadow underneath the eye and same brush. And I would just kind of pat it along the lash line if she wanted eyeliner along the bottom lash. Okay? Now you can also use a regular eyeliner. And our new eyeliners are awesome. They come in black, steely, and deep brown. And I've got those available if you would like to try them tonight. Is there anyone that would like to try eyeliner? Smiling? Black? Okay. You guys want eyeliner? Deep brown? Steely? Deep brown? Black? Elise, what color would you like? Eyeliners.
Black.
Okay, I have two black. I think cat eyes is sometimes something you just have to play with, you know. Dry. I love our brush cleaner. We haven't always had this, and it just takes a few squirts, and then you just clean it on your paper towel or disposable washcloth, and it sanitizes it and cleans it. And actually, I think it smells kind of good in a weird way, but I really like it.
Do you suggest people use that for their personal brushes? Like the big poopy brushes?
Brush them. Use brushes for your brushing?
Like, I know you're supposed to use it between customers,
Right.
but I mean, is it suggested to use it for your own personal brushes too? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Antibacterial.
I don't clean them every day,
Yeah.
but I try to clean them once a week. Not like, I'd say every 2 weeks. Can't. Every week would probably be appropriate, but it just doesn't happen, right?
It is suggested, I think, for our customers.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to take the coal, and that's what I'm going to actually use underneath her eyes. If you're using like coal, I'm going to suggest that you put a cloth underneath the eye because it just messed up her makeup again. That's the worst thing about it. You're used to liquid. Yeah. That is definitely different. Okay, go ahead and you can do mascara. You can get mine open. What do you think? Okay, Taylor, come on up. While they're doing mascara, I'm going to have Taylor come up and we're going to talk about contouring and face shapes. Okay. So if you look in your mirror and you were to draw an oval, that is the most desired face shape. That's what is the most appealing face shape. Okay. So if you were to put your face in that oval, everything outside of that oval would need a contour. Okay. So Taylor has like a square face shape. So we're going to use some contouring on her. And I'm just going to use our mineral powder today. You can use a bronzer. You can use the next shade darker on your foundation chart. You can just use the next shade darker. But basically, oh, and also I will tell you this, I was talking to Karen earlier, your hairline can also determine your face shape. So like if your hair is all the way pulled back, your forehead is going to create a different illusion than if you have bangs or if you have your hair swooped to the side. So your face shape can change based on your hairstyle, which is kind of weird. But okay, so I'm just using beige 1 for her because she's an ivory. Okay, so look straight ahead. Okay, so basically what I did is I just concentrated on the temples and the jawline, which is what would be outside that oval circle, to create more of an illusion of an oval shape. Okay, so turn that way. You tell the difference in the two sides of her face. This is more rounded on this side. Hopefully, you guys tell the difference. Tell the difference? It's slightly. I mean, you obviously don't want her foundation to look darker. This side.
Part of it is with her hair coming down, that makes a difference too.
Right. Oh, that's true. I should have picked that
I
side.
think that's what she's seeing. Yeah.
Over here, I see more of a shadow on this side than I see.
Right, right. Yeah, can you guys see the difference right here? Yeah. It is slight, but yeah, you're right on her hair, how that makes a difference. I didn't think about that. Okay, you don't want to go half this. Fix the other one. That's kind of a position.
That's a little weird.
It's not a whole the other side. Okay, sorry. All right, so that is contouring, and you can do that, like I said, through foundation, shade darker, or 2 shades darker, a darker color of mineral powder, CC cream, anything works. Okay, thanks. Give Taylor a hand. All right, and now we're going to go on to cheek color. Come back up, darling. Alright. Cheek colors are coming around. And the biggest thing is, you don't want racing stripes, which was taught when I was a little girl. You don't want that. So you want to go in circular motions. And I like to remember to stay 2 finger widths away from the nose and don't go below the nose. Okay? If you want more color in the front, start in the front, big cherry cheeks, and go back. If you don't want much color in the front, start in the back and go to the front. Okay? And then blending again, just like you did on your eye color, is important.
I didn't think about your
All right, and now lips. When you're working with lips, a lip liner is going to define them, which I personally like that look. I personally like a defined lip, but not everybody does, so it's a personal preference. But lining the lips is important. If you want bigger lips, you just line on the outside of your lip. And you want bigger lips? Do what?
So if I can
All right, so if you're lining the lips and you want a bigger lip, you're just going to line on the outside of the lip. You see the difference? But you can't tell that it looks bigger, right?
You compare to the other side.
Right, compared to the other side, yeah. Okay, so the other thing that's important is if you have big lips, you can go with a darker color. Darker, just like wardrobe and eye color, a darker color is going to make things look smaller. So if you have little tiny lips and you put a dark color on, it's going to make your lips look smaller. So if you have small lips and you want them to be bigger, you want to use a brighter, lighter color. Okay, brighter is good because that's going to make you feel a little bit more awake and jubilant. Here's some lip color you guys can pass around. And if you have big lips, you can go darker. So I'm going to try this color on her. I'm not really sure what it's going to look like, but this is called Exotic Mango.
Your eyes look really good, Jen.
Thank you. You didn't see that, right? I thought it was going to go on your dress.
It was mocked really good just yesterday.
Yeah, I know. Thankfully, right? Now if you would like to have a pouty look, you want to put just a little bit of lighter color inside the lip. So, just inside. This might not be light enough. All right, give her a hand. I know. Yeah, they want to see you closer. But we want to do stuff with them.